What's the deal, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Honey, 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 Honey. I like it. I feel good today. Today's a good day. It's beautiful here in Georgia. You know, it's coolish, but it's not cold. It's warmish, but it's not hot. I love Georgia. Georgia's the bomb diggity. Okay? It's the bomb. All right? Just putting it out there. All right, so I'm coming in with a quick video. This is about a serious subject. So I got all the funny out of the way. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up on this video. If you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, go ahead and hit that little bell. It's a little bell right there. Just as a boop, boop, boop. You know what I'm saying? Thumbs up, subscribe, notification bell. Thumbs up, subscribe, notification bell. Doop, doop, doop. Get it done. Done? Finish? Complete? Okay? All right, let's move forward. All right. I wanted to come in and talk about this whole New York City thing that's going on now. You guys, unless you've been under a rock, you know that yesterday there was a terrorist attack in New York City where a guy drove a U-Haul, one of those hourly rental trucks you get from like the Home Depot or Lowe's. He drove it onto a bike path in Manhattan and killed 8 people and injured 11. Now, let me say this, first and foremost, from the bottom of my heart, my thoughts and prayers go out to the family members who tragically lost a loved one. It's horrific. It's horrific to kiss your loved one in the morning and to get a call and find out that they are suddenly dead, gone from this earth. It's horrible. And my prayers and my thoughts go out to all the surviving family members and friends of these people who have been tragically killed. My heart and prayer and thoughts go out to the people who have been injured and their family member and friends. Any type of injury like this is traumatic, and it's not something you're going to easily be able to overcome. And I just pray God's healing hand and his peace is on all of you and all of the people that are affected. Okay, so I wanted to put that out there and get that said and done. Now, having said that, let me say this. People, we got to stay woke. We got to stay woke. All right. It's a lot of stuff going on out here in this world where people are being called unpatriotic, un-American, because we don't buy into some of the things that are being said and are being done in this country. All right. Now, really think about it. Just really think about this. We have this huge scandal where not only have we had Paul Manafort and his partner have been indicted, but we also find out there has been a guilty plea that was done weeks ago from this Stephanopoulos or whatever Apopoulos guy. All right. And we also find out that he's been proactively cooperating. Okay. And, you know, we went Monday from this super high, like this shit is about to blow up. Like it's about to be exposed, and we could not wait. And then we come to Tuesday, and not only do we have Wendy Williams passing out, you know, which I think it's coincidentally a happenstance. Wendy Williams is probably just doing too much and not really taking good care of herself. But also we find out midday that this man who's from Uzbekistan, okay, he is originally, I think, was born in Uzbekistan, okay, but he's been in the United States long enough, okay, 1, to be a citizen, 2, to have not 1 home but 2 homes, several jobs, okay, and you know, decided he was going to get a U-Haul and ram it into a crowd of people walking on a bike path in Manhattan. Now, they say he came from New Jersey. Now, if you ever been to New York, New Jersey, Long Island, New York City, you realize New York is jam-packed full of people. Like, they on top of each other. Okay? New York is so crowded. And you know, for you to pass thousands and thousands and thousands of people to get to Manhattan, to a bike path, to, you know, the scenario was perfect. Okay, you're in Manhattan, you know, which is kind of like an elite part of New York, and you're on a bike path, and there's a school bus, and the only thing it was missing, this story was missing, was a little old lady crossing the road with a basket of kittens. That's really the only thing that was missing, holding an apple pie. Like, this whole situation to me reeks of setup. And I'm just saying that. I'm not saying that it's not an act of terrorism. I'm just saying the terrorists behind the situation may not be who y'all think it is. Okay, it may not be who y'all think it is. And I think it's okay to mourn. I think it's okay to offer your prayers up, and your heart can go out to the people who have been injured and who have been lost, because they're really pawns in this whole game, in my opinion. In my opinion. But it's wrong. It's wrong that anytime it's questioned, or you have to get on this bandwagon movement where your flags are at half mast, and Americans, let's get out here and let's show the terrorists that we are Americans, and that we're still going to go out and eat our Halloween candy and go to our, you know what I'm saying? If it's this big of a tragedy, if the terrorists are upon us, if they're breathing down our necks, and we've got to vet, like Donald Trump missed me with that bull crap. You want us to vet the terrorists, and you got Paul Manafort, who got 3 or 4 different passports with different numbers on them. Come to find out, he is an agent. An agent, okay, of possibly Russia. And you talking about vetting the people that come in this country? Boy, bye. Vet the people that's in your own household. Vet the people that's in the office right next door. That's what you do. Vet that press secretary that can't lie to save her life. Okay, she can't lie worth the shit, and her name is Mud. Okay, I digress. But you know, people feel like they're un-American, or they're not patriotic if they question. You gotta stay woke. Question everything, you guys. Question everything. Get up under that thing. Check it out. Look at it. Don't just jump in the shit and be like, okay, this is what Americans do. This is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to drop our flags at half mast. We're supposed to wear our little American flag right here. And we're supposed to have moments of silence. And then we go on and forget about it. Anybody remember Las Vegas? Anyone? 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 Can anyone tell us what happened in Las Vegas just a few weeks ago? Okay, but that's a lone wolf. That's different, right? That's a lone wolf, because that's a white man. Right? Plus, we don't know nothing about him, right? He didn't have his name on homes, and he didn't have any paperwork that showed his job, and you know, we don't have a lot of information about him. We do know that he had some militarized weapons that had been kitted out to shoot massive rounds of ammo. We do know that he, over a period of weeks, took up over 13 bags full of actual guns, actual live guns, that actual shot actual bullets, and took them up 32 floors and decimated shatterproof glass, and was able to kill over 50 people and terrorize Las Vegas. That's separate. That's separate. But this guy who's from Uzbekistan, mind you, Uzbekistan is not on the Muslim ban list. It is not. Nigeria is. Y'all remember Nigeria, right? That's where LaDavid Johnson was killed. Okay? Nigeria was overrun with ISIS. But along with allies from other countries, as well as Nigeria and America, we were able to rid Nigeria of ISIS. Okay? And we were ready to leave Nigeria because Nigeria was on the right path. Okay? They were able to, our Nigeria allies were able to take their country back and basically, begin life again. All right. But Donald Trump put them on the ban from America list. In other words, they can't come, even though they were our allies, they can not now come into America because they are banned, which is one of the reasons why they was like, okay, we fought alongside you guys, we've helped protect you guys, and now y'all banning us? What? So they pulled up, and when they pulled up, this is how we got the death of LaDavid Johnson, which is why Donald Trump does not want to talk about that. Okay? Not going to get too deep into that. I'm just going to say, you guys, it is okay to mourn. It is okay to have your prayers and go out, but stay woke. Stay woke. Don't just go out here repeating this same rhetoric you hear. I hear people talking about this horrible tragedy and how shook New York is. Listen. How shook are you when you still can go out and do your Halloween trick-or-treating? When you still partying? It's more than 8 people get killed in New York on a daily basis. We don't even want to talk about injury. But there are more than 8 deaths in New York on a daily basis. All of New York on a daily basis. I'm not saying that the 8 deaths don't matter. That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is we are putting a lot of air into this situation because it is of benefit to this White House for us to take our eyes off of the fire and look at the shiny object. Pretty bird, pretty bird, pretty bird, pretty bird, pretty bird, pretty bird. Meanwhile, you're not paying attention to what's going on in this investigation and in this country. If you guys have already moved forward from Vegas, why are we now want to make this terrorist attack? And I blame a lot of people, the media, a lot of people. We want to make this a terrorist attack and this fight against evil and ISIS and all of this other stuff. Y'all, please don't let them distract y'all. Stay woke. Stay woke. Stay woke and question everything, you guys. It's worth having a conversation about. And it's not unpatriotic. It's not un-American to ask questions. We are the majority. We should be asking questions. We should be questioning every mother freaking thing. People are being punished because they have questions, and it's not right. We see it on YouTube. We see it on Facebook. We see it on Twitter. When people have questions, they are being punished and they are being smacked hard to the ground because you don't question us. But I'm going to tell you right now, you better be strong. You better be truly, truly courageous. And you better question what's really being told to you, what's really being said, and what's really going on. That's all I got to say about this situation, honeybees. Again, my thoughts and prayers go out to family members and the people who have been injured and their family members. Until next time, honeybees, I'll holler.